SAS program.
What do you mean
SAS
by
program
program?
means-
What do you mean by SAS program?
It's a group of statements.
What is in a statement?
An order and
It's
instruction.
an order or instruction to do some work.
How we can define a statement in SAS?
Which
A
starts
statement
with the
always starts with a
keyword
keyword and ends with.
and ends with
Ends
semicolon.
with a semicolon.
Very good. And I told you we can write one statement in multiple lines, or multiple statement also can write in one
Multiple
line.
lines. One line.
SAS program is not case sensitive, but data is case sensitive. And then we discussed about us in SAS we have two programming steps, data step and the proc step. Data step which starts with the data
Proc.
keyword.
Sir, some noise
And
is
the
coming
proc
from your
step.
side, sir.
And I told you proc step starts with a keyword called proc. And we use a proc step for analysis and reporting. Whether it's in a data step or a proc step, you must end our program with run statement.
Run statement or
A few times we use quit statement as well. And I told you these are called SAS programming rules. Okay. Now, I want to create a data set. I'm taking few lines of data. 101, name ABC, age 23, gender female, salary 50,000, and location Hyderabad. 102, DF 25, male 70,000, Chennai. 103, KLM 27, male 80,000, Delhi. 104, XYZ 23, female 45,000, Bangalore. And I have 105, KIM 29, male 55,000, Pune. And the last observation 106, DAS 30, female 95,000, and Mumbai. Now I want to create a data set. To create a data set, now I'm writing a program, data space data set name. I want to have a data set name DS1 semicolon. Then I'm writing in file. In the in file, what we should write in the in file statement?
Data
In
lines.
file statement.
Cards.
Data lines or
We
cards?
should write either data lines or cards. Now I'm writing in file data lines. Then I am writing the input statement. In the input, I am writing ID, name, age, sex, salary, location, semicolon. Then I am writing the data line.
Run.
Run.
Now run semicolon. Now I am selecting this program. I am executing the program. Now a table or a data set will be get created in the libraries folder. In that we have a work library. Here we have SAS data set called DS1. If I open this DS1 data set, now I have data only in ID, age, and salary. There is no data in the name, sex, and location. And you know the reason very well, isn't it?
Yes.
You know the reason. Okay. Now, coming back to the program, in the input statement, I specified the variable name, 6 variable names. Remember one thing, if I have given only the variable names, okay, if I had only the variable names, that means according to the SAS, all these 6 variables are numerical variables. Understand? If you write only the variable name, that means according to SAS, this is a numerical variable. Name is a numerical variable. Age is a numerical variable. Sex is a numerical. Salary is a numerical. And the location is a numerical. All these 6 variables are numerical variables. Okay? Now, in the backend, we are going to have an input pointer like this one. It will start reading the data into each variable. I told you, it will read the data until 8 characters or space, whichever comes first, it will stop there. Now it will start here. Now can you see 1, 0, 1 space. Now this 101 should go to which variable?
ID.
ID. So ID is a numerical variable, data is a numerical data, it will get the data. So in the data set, we are going to have ID variable, in that we are going to have value 101. And then the next one that we are going to have a name, and the next one that we are going to have an age, and you should have the next variable, sex variable, then you should have a age variable,
Salary.
salary variable, then we should have a location variable. Okay. Now, after the space, again it will start here. Okay. Now, A, B, C, space. Now, A, B, C should go to which variable?
Name.
Name variable. But according to this program, name is a numerical variable. But this data is
Character.
character data. So a numerical variable cannot understand the character data. So what is going to happen? You are going to have a dot symbol. So a numerical variable cannot read the character data. So you will get a period symbol or a dot symbol like this. Now, after the space, again, it will start here. 2, 3, 23, space. 23 should go to which variable now?
Age.
Age variable. You know,
Age.
according to this program, age is a numerical variable. The data is a numerical data. So you will get the 23. Okay. And then after that, again, we have a data like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this female should go to which variable?
6.
But according to this
Sex.
program, sex is a numerical variable, but the data is character data. It cannot understand it. So what is going to happen now? You will get a dot symbol or a period symbol. Because according to this program, sex is a numerical variable, but the data is character data. So a numerical variable cannot read character data. Now, after the space, again it will start here. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits space. Now, these 5 digits will go to which variable now?
Salary.
Salary. Now you will get 50,000 into salary. Now, after the 50,000, again it will start here. HYD space. Now, HYD should go to which variable?
Location.
But
Location.
location is a numerical variable, but this HYD is a character data. It cannot understand it. So what is going to happen now? You are going to have a dot symbol. Understand this one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, according to this program, all the 6 variables are numerical variables, but I'm getting the data into how many variables I'm getting the data?
3 variables.
Only 3 variables. Now, what is your conclusion can be? Your conclusion can be, so all these 6 variables are numerical variables, but the data is coming into only ID, age, and salary. So you can say like this one. So a numerical variable, okay, a numerical variable can read only numerical data. Isn't it? And because all the 6 numerical variables only, why I'm getting the data into only 3 variables? Because a numerical variable can read only numerical data. Understand this one, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, if I want to read the data into name, what should I do?
Dollar beside the characters.
Very good. You have to specify the dollar symbol. So after the name, I am writing the dollar symbol. Now, if you keep a dollar symbol, now this variable will become a character variable. Now, since it's a character variable, it can read the character data. So now in the name, you will get the ABC value. Okay, now see, if I select the program, execute the program, now in the name variable, I'm going to have the data. Can you see this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, in the same way, if I want to get the data into sex and location, what should I do?
Dollar symbol.
After the sex, we should write the dollar symbol. After the location also, we should write the dollar symbol. Now tell me, in these 6 variables, how many variables are character variables? How many variables are numerical? Which one are character? Which one are numerical?
Real.
Numerical.
Numerical. Character variables.
How we can say which one is a numerical, which one is a character?
By the dollar symbol.
Characters. We can say
Very
it
good.
character.
If you do not have a dollar symbol, which means is a numerical variable, if you have a dollar symbol, that is a character variable. So name is a character variable, sex is a character variable, location is a character variable. So ID, age, and the salary are numerical variables. Now, what is your conclusion be so far? Your conclusion can be a character variable can read character data, isn't it? So name is a character variable, it is reading the data. Name data. Sex is a character variable, now it is reading the sex values. Location is a character variable, now it is reading the character. Now see, we have the data, we have the data in the ID. Sorry, we have the data in the name. Now, didn't I write the sex dollar symbol? Now, sex dollar symbol, location dollar symbol. So I'm selecting the program, I'm executing the program. Yes, I have a DS1 data set. Now, can you see I have the data in the sex and the location also?
Sir,
Okay.
small doubt here, sir.
Yes.
Sir, here
Yes, I can.
in the variable name variable, you have mentioned the dollar symbol beside the name variable, sir. There is sex and
Yes.
location variable where you have
No,
given.
it doesn't matter. You can give with or without space also.
What if we given
Not a problem.
dollar beside sex and beside location variable, sir?
I have given the besides the location only, no?
Ignore the
You want
space.
me without giving?
Yes, sir.
No, yes, not a problem. Without space also you can write it. It doesn't matter. If you want, you can give a space, or without space also you can execute the program. You will get the data. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in the numerical variable, we have written that only numerical data it will be reading. And in the
Yes.
character variable, you didn't mention the word only.
Yes. 1 second. Now, I'm going back to the program. I'm specifying dollar symbol after ID. Now, if I specify dollar symbol, what is this variable?
Character.
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 But I have a data. How the data is coming?
Numerical.
Numerical. So
Data.
it is a character variable, but I have a numerical data. Now, if I execute the program, now what is going to happen? Am I going to get the data or not? Now, see, if I open the DS1 data set, now tell me, do we have a data in ID variable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that means, what is your conclusion can be, Manju? Now, you only tell me
Character variable can read both.
what you can say now.
And character
So it can read both
Character
character as well as
Character variable can also read
character as well as
it can also read the numerical data.
But
Understand
there is
this
a
one?
change in the direction of the ID, sir.
Then how we can say, for example, by seeing this data, now can you tell me which are character variables, which are numerical variables?
ID became the character variable, name, sex, and location because it is left inside.
I told you in the last class,
The data which
generally,
is on the left side.
generally character data will align on the left side. Numerical data will align on the
Right side.
right side. So,
Right side.
but ID is a, by seeing like, it is a numerical data, but what is the alignment of ID now?
Character. It became a character.
Left side.
Character.
The alignment of this values is left side. Generally, who will be on the left side?
Character.
Character.
Okay. So though it is a numerical data, we read this as a character data. Okay. Now what you can say now, a numerical variable can read only numerical data, but a character variable can read both character data and numerical data, but it will read in character format, character type. Though it's a numerical data, it will read it as a character data type. What will happen if you read it as a character data? Though it is a numerical, if you read this as a character, what is the problem? Now, this data is unfit for arithmetic operations. You cannot perform arithmetic operations on this data because now it is in character format. Sometimes, even though it is a numerical value, the sponsor will ask you to read it as a character data. In that scenario, even though it is a numerical, we will read that as a character data. Now tell me, if I specify the dollar symbol after the age, am I going to get the data or not?
Yes.
sir.
I will get the data, but I will get it as a character data.
Character data.
If I specify a dollar symbol after the salary, am I going to get the data or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you will get the data, but you will get it as a character data. So, but according to this program, all the 6 variables are character variables. Okay, now I'm selecting this program. I'm executing the program. Yes, we are going to have a DS1 data set. Now, can you see, I have data in all the 6 variables, but can you see in all the 6 variables, now the data is in left aligned. So what does it mean? That means all the 6 variables are character variables. And yes, we read the data as a character data. So luckily in SAS, we have only 2 types of data. One is numerical data and the second
The
one
other
is
one is
character data.
character data.
That's it. We do not have any third type or a fourth type, but in other programming language, sometimes we are going to have integer data, Boolean data, decimal data, so many other data. But in SAS, we have only 2 types of data, which is character data and numerical data. Clear, everybody? Very, very important concept.
Yes, sir.
Anybody has got any doubts in this? All right, can I go to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, once you're done with the in-stream data, now I'll do one thing. I'm going to remove the dollar symbol after the ID. I will remove the dollar symbol after the age. I will remove the dollar symbol after the salary. That means, according to this program, ID, age, salary are numerical variables. Name, sex, location, character variables. So a numerical variable can read the numerical data. A character variable can read any data. So you will get the data successfully without any missing values, without any problem. Okay. Now, tell me, I want to create a data set from a text file which is present in the SAS folder on my desktop. In the SAS folder, I have one more folder called SAS data. In the SAS data folder, I have a file called demo1 text file. Now tell me, I want to create a data set from this text file. In the last class, I told you, can you tell me how to get the path of this text file? What is the shortcut that we have? Shift and right click.
Right click.
Shift right click. Very good. Now I'll go to the program. I want to write a program now. I am writing a program. Now I want to create a data set of data. I am writing data set name EMP, semicolon. Then I'm going to specify in file, control plus V.
Path of the file.
And then we have path. Then you should write the input. Do you know how to write the variable names? I want to have EMP ID, name, age, sex, salary, location. Now tell me, According to this program, which variables are numerical variables? According to this program, all 6 are numerical variables.
Employee ID, age, salary.
Salary.
Understand my question. Understand my question. According to this program,
Variable, sir.
but you will not get the data into all the variables because you know that a numerical variable can read only numerical data. But in this demo one text file, for name, sex, and location, we have character data. So we should write a character variable. How we can write a character variable? By specifying a dollar.
Dollar symbol.
Now select the program and execute the program. Yes, we have EMP dataset which contains 6 variables and 23 observations. Now, I want to import Excel sheet called cars. Now tell me how to write a program to import an Excel sheet.
Import
Data file.
data file.
Data file is equal to
Path of the file.
path of the file. Shift, right click,
copy as path.
copy as path. Go to the program, paste the path. This-
Equal to
Yes. In the same statement that I'm writing in the second line, so you can write the same statement multiple lines. So out is equal to I want to have a car.
Cars,
DBMS.
DBMS, Excel.
HTML to Excel. Semicolon. Semicolon.
Now select the program and execute the program. Now you will have a cars data set. Okay. Now I want to import a CSV file called hot. Here we have a hot CSV file. I want to import that one. Shift right click, copy as path. Tell me the program.
Doc import.
Doc
import.
data file. Path of the
Path of the
file.
CSV.
Out equal to heart.
Part
DBMS.
Very good. Now select the program, execute the program. Now we are going to have a data set called heart in the work library. Now I have EMP data set. I want to create EMP1 from that EMP. Tell me how we will write the program.
Data EMP1.
Very good. Execute the program. Yes, I have a EMP1. Now at least you could write some program. Now, from the last 15-20 minutes, you have written the program. Now, these are the programming lines that we have. Now, by seeing this program, how many different types of colors we can see? As we discussed in the last class, we can see here 5 different types of colors. What are these colors indicates? Remember, in the program, if you see anything in dark blue color, if you see anything dark blue color, and that dark blue color represents keywords. Okay? And if you see anything in the light blue color, that represent statement. Okay? Now, if you see anything black in color, that represents SAS names. What are the SAS names? SAS names nothing but data set name and variable names. Okay? Now, if you see anything background yellow color, what is the background yellow color? That is raw data or in-stream data, isn't it? In-stream data or raw data appears background yellow color. Now, if you see anything purple color, generally, can you see what we have in the purple color?
Path of the file. Location and path of the file.
If you see anything within the quotations, if you keep anything within the quotations, that will appear purple color. Now see, I am writing single and double quotations. In that, I'm writing something. Now, can you see what color that you can see now? Purple color. If you keep anything within the quotations, that will appear purple. Generally, what we will keep in the quotations, generally we keep the path of the any file. So that will appear purple in color. So dark blue color is keyword. So don't think dark blue color is not a statement. Yes, dark blue, these are also statements, but these are more than statements. These are keywords. So light blue colors are statements. The black color is SAS names. Background yellow color is in-stream data or raw data. And the purple color is a quoted string.
Quoted
Now,
string.
yes. Apart from these things, if you write anything openly like this one, if you should always start your program with the data or a proc. But if I'm writing something openly to explain something, I'm writing some notes here. If I write the notes like this one, when I start a notes like this one, it will appear red in color. If you have a red color, that means it's an error. Okay? We can explain cheyadam kosam I'm writing few lines directly in the SAS. You should write a program, but I'm writing some notes to explain. So since I'm writing these notes openly, it will appear red in color. If you have a red color, that means it is an error. You should not write like this one. Okay? Now, apart from these 5 colors, we are going to have a 6th color also. You know, in the real time, when you're writing a program, why you are writing this program? Who has written this program? And for what purpose you have written this program? And when did you write this program? Vinoda, can you keep your mic on mute, please? Now, when you're writing a program like this one, when you're writing an important program in the real time, you should always write notes for this program. You know why? Because you are developing this program today. If you open the same program after 6 months, maybe after 1 year, you may not understand why you have written, for what purpose you have written, who has written, you may not understand. So that's why we should add some notes to the program so that whenever you open, you can understand. That's in the real time. The company people or the manager or the team leader will encourage you to write the notes for important programs. And how to write that notes? Is the programming window, you should write only program. Then how to write the notes? If you want to write the notes, we should write the notes in the form of comments. How we should write it? In the form of a comment. And how to write a comment? If you want to write a comment, we can do it in 2 different ways. And the first method is, first you need to start with the asterisk symbol. And then write the comment, whatever the information that you want to keep. Now we can write that one. Okay. Now I started with asterisk symbol. You know, tell me why I have written this program. How I have written this program? I created a DS1 dataset from in-stream data, isn't it? On 14th October 2022 in a demo session. I want to write the same thing. You can write it in whatever the thing that you can understand, you can write it in that way. So I am writing created dataset DS1 from raw data in SAS demo class on 14th October 2022. You should write a comment in your own language, whatever that you can understand, you can write it that way. And finally, you should keep a semicolon. This is called a comment. You know, what is the advantage like this one? Even if you are, executing your program, along with this comment will not interfere in your program. Understand this one? Tell me how to write the comment. Start with asterisk symbol, write the text and end with
Semicolon.
Very good. This is one way of writing a comment. Now we have a second method also. In the second method, you know what you should do? You should hold Control and should click on the /. Control plus forward slash. If you click on the control forward slash, now we are going to have symbols like this one, forward slash, asterisk symbol, forward slash will be get created. Now in between these two asterisks, now we can write whatever the comment you want, you can write. So what I did here, I created EMP dataset from demo1 text file on 14th October 2022 in demo session. This is how we should write. You can write the comment. In whatever the language that you can understand, you can write. Nobody will question you. Why you have written like this one? If you want, you can write a movie story or a poetry, and you can write in a recipe. Whatever you want, you can write it. If you select this comment along with our program, if you execute, this comment will not interfere with our program because this is inactive.
No semicolon?
No need to semicolon, no need to have a semicolon. Just control forward slash. Okay? Now, tell me, if I execute the program, how many variables I'm going to have in the EMP dataset? How many variables? 6 variables. Why 6 variables? Because in the input statement, I specified 6 variables.
Yes, sir.
Now the manager came and he asked me, he wants to give 20% bonus on the salary because of this Diwali. So he wants to give Diwali bonus 20% on the salary. So he asked me, please create one more variable, like, having, bonus. Now I'm creating a new variable. Do not worry about the calculation. Try to understand that I'm writing a program, one more statement to create a new variable. So now I'm writing bonus is equal to salary plus salary into 20%, 0.20. So to existing salary, I want to add 20%. So salary plus salary into 20%, we say to 0.20. Do not worry about the calculation. We'll discuss about the calculations in future. Just try to understand what I'm doing here. I'm creating a new variable called bonus. In that bonus, what values I'm keeping? I'm keeping salary plus salary into 20%, 0.20. Now, if I execute the program, along with the 6 variables of EMP dataset, now we are going to have a 7th variable called bonus. Can you see? So 101 actual salary is 34,000. With the 20% bonus, now the salary has become 40,800. 102 actual salary is 49,000. With the 20% bonus, it has become 58,800. So now what I did, by doing some calculation, I created a new variable called bonus. Now suddenly manager asking, it doesn't want to have that bonus variable. So if it doesn't want to have, what I should do, I should delete this statement, isn't it? But if I delete statement like this one, in future, even if he asks us again, what should I do? I can't remember what I have written, right? So that's why what I want to do, I do not want to delete this one. I want to keep this in the comment section. Now, the second method of commenting advantage is, say for example, if you want to keep the statement in the comment section, now what I should do, I should keep my cursor on the statement. Now click on control plus forward slash. Now see what happened now? This statement is become part of the comment. Now this statement is become inactive. Now if I execute the program, now this statement will not be get executed because now it is in commenting. So it has been inactive. Now the remaining program will be get executed. Now tell me how many variables you will get now?
6
Only 6 variables. Because this statement will not be get executed. In future, again, I want to execute this statement again. What should I do? I should uncomment this statement. How to uncomment it? Now again, keep your cursor on this statement. Now you should click on Control Shift forward slash. If you click on the Control Shift forward slash, can you see what happened now? It has become uncommented. Now, if I execute the program, now the statement will be get executed. Now we are going to have 6 plus 1, 7 variables in our data set. Now tell me again, if you want to comment this statement, what should I do? Keep your cursor on that. Now what we should click on? Control plus
Control shift.
forward slash. Control forward slash to comment it. To uncomment it,
Backward to
control
forward slash.
shift forward slash. Okay, this one also I put in the comments now. If you want to uncomment this one, what should I do now? Control shift
Backward
forward slash.
forward.
Now can you see it has been uncommented. Now if you want to comment it, control forward slash. Now it will become commented. These are the two methods of
Also forward slash, sir, or back?
control shift forward slash uncomment.
Okay.
Now, when you write a comment, can you see what color that you can see in the comments? The comments will appear green color. So if you see anything in green color, that means it is in a comment. So these are the 6 colors you can find in the editor window. In future, these are the default ones. If you don't like, you can change the colors. Whatever the colors you want to, you can change that one. I will let you know how to change in the future. Okay? But generally, in the real time, we never change. We always have a default colors like this. Yes?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Is it because of point value in 0.20? That's why it didn't came in green color.
Yeah, it is a numerical. This one you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
So numerical values will appear in this color, teal color. This is not a green. This is a teal color.
No, sir, not about that. Actually, first method create comments is to start with that one and end with semicolon, no?
This one?
First method, sir.
Okay.
To create
First
a
method?
comment.
If you want to keep this also, yeah, if you want to comment this in the comments, you can keep asterisk symbol here. This also going to become commented. But yeah, comment what if you want to uncomment it, what we should do? You have to manually remove asterisk symbol again. But what is the advantage with second method? If you keep a control forward slash, it has become commented. If you want to uncomment it, you no need to remove asterisk. So simply control shift forward slash.
No, I'm actually asking about at the salary you have written, no, sir. That's
Okay.
what I'm asking.
Oh,
Yeah,
this-
you have
this-
started that one, no? Yeah.
If you are starting with asterisk symbol, then it will become comment. Now, if you're in between,
Okay.
it is in a multiplication symbol.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
It is a multiplication symbol. Now, so these are the 6 colors you can identify. I'm not so interested in any of these colors, but I'm very much interested in black color. What you can have in the black color?
Variable names. Variable names.
SAS names. SAS names. What do you mean by SAS name? A dataset name or variable name? See,
Variable names.
EMP or dataset names. And here we have EMP ID, name, age, sex, salary, and location. These are the variable names. Even the bonus is a variable name. So the variable names will appear black in color. Now, what are the rules we should follow?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, why can't we write this bonus step in the input line, sir?
No, because that is not in the Excel. That is not there in the text file, right? Do we have a bonus values in the text file?
No, sir.
No. So you should write in a separate statement. Yes.
You had told this salary plus salary asterisk for what?
I am creating a new variable called bonus. What I'm doing, I'm adding 20% salary to existing salary value. Okay, say for example, you know, if the first
you have not given that backward slash.
backward slash. What do you mean? Which one?
The very first statement you told that if you want to add this salary 20% bonus, then what will be the step? This.
One.
Okay.
Now, what I'm doing is the manager asked me to create a new variable with a 20% bonus to existing salary. Okay. For that reason, I'm creating a new variable called bonus is equal to salary, to existing salary, plus how much I want to add 20% salary. How we can calculate 20% salary? Salary into 0.20. 0.20 represents 20% in SAS. Now, existing salary plus 20% salary. So this is going to become the bonus. So to create a new variable, I'm doing some calculation. If you do not, so what we should do, instead of deleting it completely, I want to keep this in the comment section. How to keep this in the comment section? We can do it in two methods. One is starting with the asterisk symbol so that it can be commented. But the problem with this is, again, you need to manually remove the asterisk symbol. But what is the second method that we have? Control /.
Okay.
These are the two methods to comment it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can we write another variables without, I think, without bonus, without calculations, can we add another variables?
Yes, you can write. Say, for example, I want to create a character variable. Okay. I want to have character variable name is company. So company is equal to, I'm writing Infosys. Okay. Now, if I write Infosys like this one, now what is going to happen? It will create a new variable called company. For all the 23 employees, the value is going to be Infosys. 1 second, just taking time to get executed. So it is I'm executing. No, we can write a dollar symbol only when we have input statement. I will let you know that one later. Since he asked that question, can you see?
Yes, sir.
We can create a character variable also like this one. Okay, Shantiraj, understand?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sir, in a new
Want to
variable,
add something? So that we have to add quotations, sir.
Yes, if you want to write a variable directly like this one, if you want to create a character variable, you should write within the quotations.
Okay, sir.
I will explain that one later. Yes.
Sir, if we want observations,
This is observational, you know.
if you want one more observation in this, for this one.
We'll see that one later.
So why that company alignment is on the left side?
Because it's a character data.
If we add dollar symbol, then it will become okay.
No. Character will always align on the left side, no?
Yeah, okay, sir.
No, see, instead of giving a 20% bonus for everybody, if I want to give the 10,000, now what I can write is simply I can write bonus is equal to 10,000. Now what will happen for every employee? How much it is going to have? It is going to be now bonus
10,000.
10,000. But if it's a numerical, you don't need to keep within the quotations. Now if I execute the program, I am going to have like this one. For every employee, the bonus is going to be 10,000 only. If you want to give 20% on the salary, you should do some calculation. Understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Sir, if you are adding a new variable in numerical value, it always appears in pale blue color, sir.
yes.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, as you mentioned that comments can be retained, where can we find the comment section as it cannot be found in the data?
No, if you want to keep some, no, so for example, I do not want to have these two variables. Okay. If you do not want to have these two variables, instead of deleting it, what I want to do, I want to keep them in the comment section. In the program, if you are seeing anything in the green color, that means that is in a comment. Okay.
Sir,
yes.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, my question is, we have generated the table by giving bonus so and so. But meanwhile, after a few days, we have to change the data by deleting the bonus. In that case, where can I find those comments? I mean, already the table will be generated. That will be shown in the work, right? Contents in the work. where can I
Yes.
find these, these statements again to
No,
remove
see,
the
if I execute the program, no, say for example, I executed the program like this one. Now I have a MP data set which contains along with the 6 variables. Now we have a bonus and company also. So you have created the data set, and in the data set we have this one. Now after a few days, if you do not want to have that one, now already you submitted this data set, they did some analysis on this one, they submitted. But after a few days, again, if you do not want to have that one, again, you need to execute the program by keeping this in the comment section. Now a new EMP table will be get created now. That data set will not have any of these variables. Now we are going to use this data set for further analysis.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, can we comment any variable in the input statement, sir?
In the input statement itself, here you want to
ID or
comment.
name, which is already present in the.
You cannot do within
yes,
one
sir.
statement. You,
Like,
you can
the
comment the
variable-
entire. You can comment entire statement. Okay. You cannot do with a small part of a statement. You can comment the entire statement.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So can we do it for in-stream data also?
We can do it. If you do not want to have anything, you can put that in the comment section.
No, not. I'm asking about this adding of another variable.
Yeah, you can do that one. Say, for example, here itself, I want to add something. Say, for example, I want to have, institute is equal to, so I want to have, say, for example, I want to write company is equal to. Okay, company is equal to, say, for example, TCS. Now we can do this one. Now, along with that 6 variables, now we are going to have 7th variable in the DS one also.
Okay.
Now we can have TCS.
Okay, sir. Thank you. It should be before this data lines only.
Data lines, yes. Once you have it in the data lines, you should not have anything other than the data.
Okay.
Sir, the input statement.
No, you should not write in the input statement. You should write only the variables according to the data only. You cannot write an extra variable.
Sir,
Yes.
under the company variable, I want to write different company names like TCS and another companies also.
Okay. So in that way, yeah, you can write by using a condition. What is your requirement? Say, for example, if it is a male, I want to have TCS. If it is a female, I want to have Infosys. In that way, right? You are asking?
Yes, sir.
By using some condition. In future, we are going to do a conditional statement called if, and by using the if, you can write this one. If you can write if sex is equal to, say, for example, female. I want like this one. Then company is equal to TCS. Okay. Now, else, if sex is equal to, say, for example, male. Okay. If sex is equal to male, then I can say then company is equal to, company is equal to, say, for example, I want to have Infosys.
Yes.
So now what is going to happen for females? It is going to be TCS. For males, it is going to be
Infosys.
So if you want to add different values, you should write a conditional statement like this one. We will discuss during the if conditional statement topic.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Now, anybody has got any doubts?
Sir?
Yes.
But as the SAS by default only reads numerical data, hence we name it. We can name it as a numerical language.
No. By default, it can read only, but you can also read the character by giving some special, by giving some help, right?
Yes, sir.
And there is one important announcement. As a SAS programmer, along with the SAS tool, you should have other important tools like SQL. Okay. And from Monday onwards, so they're going to teach you SQL. Okay, I will not be available for next 10 days. So meanwhile, they're going to finish it off SQL. Understand everybody? Be able to follow?
Some different timings, sir.
7 o'clock only.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Is it with the same link, sir?
I didn't get you, Manju.
Is it the same link, sir?
Yes, it is going to be the same link.
Yeah, okay, sir.
So I will be back again after 1 week, okay?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, I will start again the basis. Yes.
Sir,
Sir, meanwhile, would you provide any data set for practice, sir, so that we can practice so far?
1 second. Yes, Yashashree, you're saying something?
as we have created EMP file, no, sir?
Yes.
In that, we have taken two new, no, sir, bonus and company.
Yes.
That 2 lines we can't write in a single statement because
No,
2
you
are
cannot
new.
write because each variable should write in one statement.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, can you please share these notes, sir, in WhatsApp data?
These notes?
All the editor. Yes, sir. All the editor data window. Editor window data.
Come on.
Okay.
So whether tomorrow we have the Unix Linux class, sir?
They'll share that information in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Sir, but they didn't add some people up till now.
I think we have paid the fee. They're going to add them in that WhatsApp group.
Sir, we paid also. They didn't
add you guys.
No,
So,
No, sir.
I had
Yes,
I
sir.
given some 2 contact numbers, right? You can ask them.
Already told, sir, but not added up till now.
Sir, tomorrow class is not this, sir, 7 to 8.